What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys had a fantastic day today. And today we have the AeroClassics Autumn 2023 releases for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. And without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started. So today we have the AeroClassics Autumn 2023 releases. I'm not sure what months particularly we're combining here. This is kind of unusual for AeroClassics, so we'll have to see how they handle this. But I would not expect anything here probably till maybe December or so. I don't know how they're going to do this, but not sure what the reason is either. But certainly interesting at the very least. And also I apologize, I was able to actually make it on time this time around, so the Easy Toys email isn't out yet, so therefore I'm here using the Facebook screenshot that they had here from the AeroClassics directly. So unfortunately that already reveals two of them, but it's okay, as these are the two 1-200s for this month, I'm sure. So we have the Olympic Airways Boeing 720 Bravo. This is Sierra X-Ray Delta Bravo Hotel, and this I don't know where the wings are, but it's okay. Good looking aircraft, certainly a unique choice. They might as well use that mold to its fullest, so I think that's a good one there for AeroClassics. Still looking good on that. And we also have a Capital Airlines L049 Constellation November 2740 Alpha. So very cool to see this model, as we typically don't get aircraft like that, so that'll be a very good one for the way throwbackers, and certainly a very cool mold right there. So that looks absolutely fantastic, so looking very good with that. So what we'll do is we will shift over to the right, not trying to, that was my fault because I had it on the wrong monitor. So what we'll do is we'll shift over to the right. I know it doesn't look the prettiest, but this will give us our best way to do them one by one. So let's go ahead and, go all the way halfway. That was my fault. So let's go ahead and do them piece by piece if they do them in their normal format. Okay, so you got to go even farther than that. Okay, I might go all the way down the list. I'm not sure. Change it up a little bit. We'll see. But let's get started right here. So this is the something like that. Airbus A310-300 Tango Uniform Tango Alpha Zulu. Very cool to see this aircraft. A very nice livery right there. So nice to change it up with that one. And I don't think that's ever been done. I could be way off on that. So very cool to see that. That airline doesn't get done very often, to my knowledge. So very cool to see that. And I think that's a really good choice right there. Very nice. And we'll follow it up with a Compass Airlines Airbus A310-300. This is Victor Hotel Yankee Mike India. So this must be a Australia airline. So very cool to see that. Yet another very unique piece. So certainly starting off strong here with the various unique pieces. So I think that's a cool one. That certainly will look very good right there. So looking absolutely fantastic right there. Let's go all the way back and go on to our next aircraft. Okay, another Airbus A310. This is going to be the Canada 3000 A310. Charlie Golf Romeo Yankee Delta. So yet another really cool offering right here. A Canada 3000. I think got a 1-200 a few weeks ago. So very cool to see this one. I think this will be another really cool piece to the puzzle right here. So very nice model right there. And I think that's yet another really good choice here for AeroClassics. Certainly really focused on the Airbuses this month so far. And how about one more so far, at least? This is going to be the Royal Aviation A310-300. This is going to be Charlie Golf Romeo Yankee Alpha. So yet another Canada Airlines. So cool to see that. It looks like it has a hybrid livery somewhere in here, one of these two. I'm thinking that Royal took that, but I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Or that actually might be the Royal on the Canada 3000. So nevertheless, looking good though, and certainly getting plenty of A310s this month. No question about it. Finally, an Airbus A320. This is going to be an Air Canada throwback livery right here. Charlie Foxtrot Delta Quebec. So this must be their original livery for the 320. So looking good. I'm not sure where the other wing is, but that's okay. Looking very good on that aircraft. A really cool one. Certainly a very unique piece. Again, I'm not sure if anybody that's done that livery combos. So really awesome to see that. And that's a really good choice right there. So great job here by NG Models. It's really solid. And then we have a Kingfisher Airbus A320. This is Victor Tango Kilo Foxtrot Delta. So this must be yet another, I think they did one of these in one of the previous releases. So nice to see that they're doing another one right here. And it's going to be pretty interesting. So let's see how it turns out. It's looking good there for Kingfisher. Okay, a Boeing 737-200 for Win Air Alaska, November 492 Whiskey Charlie. Very interesting release right here. So quite a unique livery here from the kind of gold, I'm not sure what color that would be considered, to the navy, to the to the metallic underbelly. Very interesting right there. So certainly throwing it way back to a really unique piece of aviation history for the United States. So certainly looking pretty good right there, and certainly a very unique piece, and will be very applicable to select collectors. So very nice to see that right there. And we're going to have another one. This one is going to be the Consolidated November 4906. So the main difference here is I think they had a different subsidiary brand that had the same livery and just stamped their branding on it. So yeah, really cool to see that. Or maybe it's not a subsidiary, but very unique piece right there. Very similar concept and certainly some nice differences right there. So that's looking really cool. So very nice there for AeroClassics to throw it back on those. Okay, a doubleless DC6 Everett's Air Fuel November 444 Charlie Ekko. This is 1 to 400 scale Spirit of America. Very cool. Really like the eagle there on the front. A very cool piece. I don't know if these are the ones still flying or not. Would have to do some research, but certainly very cool to see this DC6. And I think it'll be really nice for anybody that's looking for that. So very unique aircraft right there. Really, really nice choice, and certainly some unique variety on that one right there. We're also going to have another one, 7780 Delta or Bravo, yes, and it has the Aviator on it. So yeah, another really cool one right there. So certainly glad to see both those very unique pieces right there. And yeah, just like the Air Alaska's, very, very neat indeed. Very cool. And now we have the Everett's Air Cargo November 100 Charlie Ekko. So this is more of the standard one. So this one's also very cool to see. So certainly glad to see that. So nice job there by AeroClassics for including all the versions, even though they're pretty similar. And now we have a Tii International doubles DC1030 Papa Hotel Delta Tango Kilo. Really cool aircraft as well. It looks really good. You got some really nice colors on it, and their DC10 mold's really solid. So that should be a hot seller, and that's looking really good right there. And that will do it for the AeroClassics. Let's zoom it out so we can see them all. That will do it for the AeroClassics Autumn 2023 releases. So very unique release right here. Certainly not much modern to it at all, which is what it is. I think they should at least put a couple in there to keep some diversity for all their collectors. But if you're a throwback guy, this one is certainly the one for you. 6 DC6s might be a little much, but it's okay. Certainly got some various versions of some aircraft. So A310 heavy for sure. And then we got some various pieces there. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Although I do think that for select collectors, this is a really solid release. So certainly a very good one and very interesting at that. So I'll be eager to hear each and every one of your thoughts on it. Feel free to let me know. Again, nothing too crazy to this release, but they certainly had the pieces that you would expect here. And I'm glad that they're doing it for those collectors. So unique pieces. AeroClassics continues to fill their role. I think the Everett should be really good. The Air Canada's a really cool one. That might be the best one to release, in my opinion. The Air Alaskas are also very neat. And then the Capital Constellation's also a very cool model as well. So certainly will be interesting to see how that one comes to fruition and how they do with it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope that everybody's enjoying the release reactions. Glad to be getting them on track. What a time to be a model collector with all these great releases. So it's been absolutely awesome, and expect more content on it to come here in the near future. But nevertheless, that'll do for today's video, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Just the process. Do you love and love what you do? My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.